Chelsea have got so many players out at the moment. Badiashile and Achimpong were added to that injury list during the Liverpool game. Did Caballero have anything to say about that after the game?
He said it was preventative, which is funny when you see them both limping off. That doesn't seem to prevent too much. It sounds like they're not too bad. They're all right. They've obviously got this international break to rest up and not trouble it. So hopefully that will be all right. Reece James has pulled out of the England squad after that collision, and we saw the picture of his leg in not too great shape. But looking at, if it is just that, looking at that, he should be fine for after the international break. I still think, as much as Maresca's argument is almost with these red cards, that the ones they've had this season are fine. Yeah. The ones they had last season were Nicholas Jackson, and they're the bad ones. We've got rid of that. I still think they just need to rein that in a bit, because those are the things we've seen it with Arsenal in the seasons before, where they've had such a poor disciplinary record, and that has cost them the title. When you do get up to the level of Liverpool, Arsenal, those fine margins are what cause you problems. And even though Pedro's was in the Champions League, that could cause problems for him in the group stage, not finishing in the top 8, things like that. So that needs to be hammered home, and hopefully the manager will be chipping in a fine or something for his red card. A
boost for Chelsea will be that the international break has kind of come now, because like you said, Reece James isn't going to the England camp. João Pedro's not going with Brazil. Neither is Andre Santos. Estevao is going, so we'll see how he comes back. He should hopefully build on a huge Chelsea moment with Brazil and then come back fully fit and firing, ready to go. Moises Caicedo also not going with Ecuador, so these players have got a bit of a chance to hopefully recuperate and come back stronger for Chelsea. But just touching again on Achimpong and Badiashile, because how good did you think they were as a partnership? I thought they were both brilliant in that game.
Yeah, they did a bit. Badiashile sort of did none of the flashy stuff and got through it well. A good solid performance until he went off. Yeah, Achimpong I was really impressed with. Maresca has always maintained that he's someone he really likes. He obviously had the situation with his contract and being frozen out last season, which I don't think went down well with anyone that wants to see these players progressed and pushed on. I thought he was fantastic against Liverpool. He was all that aggression I spoke about in the midfield. Yeah. He was bringing that from the back four as well, snapping into tackles, had the gumption to step forward and charge forward out of the back four and trouble Liverpool, frankly, and move through their near invisible midfield at times. I was really impressed, and you do hope, like Caballero said, that it's not an enormous issue and he can be back, because there's no one else at the moment, is there? But he'd be deserving of that spot now as well.
And lastly, I just wanted to talk about Romeo Lavia, because he has been out for so long, and Chelsea have been managing him in the same way. When he's been injured, they've been managing him in the same way as in they managed Reece James, in the sense that his minutes will be managed. But when he plays for Chelsea, I think that Chelsea are the best version of themselves when
he makes such a difference. He's got this, and he's always had it, whether it was coming from City into Southampton, who were a terrible team that he was part of there, and had his injury problems. But when he played, he was fantastic.
He played for Southampton.
Everyone's played for Southampton. You saw when he came on, obviously he's being reintroduced, as you said. It was sort of a no frills when he first came on and just getting a feel of the game. But as I mentioned with Enzo Fernandez and Caicedo, the intent was there as soon as he got on the ball. Once he relaxed into the game, got himself up to speed, he picked up that intent from them and nothing fell off. Chelsea as a group got so much better with the substitutes, and that's a big thing for Maresca, considering he admitted after the Brighton game that he got it wrong. He got it bang on this time. The level just went up and the intensity went up, and everyone kept that same spirit and drive. And Lavia was a big part of that, picking it up, moving it forward with speed, with accuracy and with intent. And that's a huge addition to any midfield.